Comparing the original graphics to the more modern version of GTA Vice City, these characters' model looks horrible. It looks like they were made out of clay. Sure, the colors are nice, the lighting is good, we have modern controls, but even if you compare it to GTA 4, which was released 14 years ago, it's still eons beneath it. I get it, the game was made in 2002, but we're in 2022, 20 years later, and for some reason we can't have nice lighting and the shine with the 60 FPS. You have to choose one of the two.
It's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it?
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
If we're going to start off the game like this, you can already foresee the amount of ridiculous crap that will be going on. One, none of those bullets hit Tommy when it was being shot at him. The man behind Tommy was hit, but Tommy wasn't. Apparently, Tommy is incapable of being hit by bullets. Wanna know a way to tell if a game is old? If the item is floating in mid-air.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy, it's been too long. I know, you're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday.
I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay?
Translation: the 15 years you were in prison didn't mean anything. You work for the family and the family doesn't owe you a thing. Devs, the intelligence of these AIs represents you guys as a team.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Edis! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with rising silicone star, Candy Sachs.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blocked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now, I'm looking at some prime...
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Yeah, can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know what.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the Nympho invaders when the giant...
Yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, this is just the game introducing you to the characters Tommy's will be working with later in the game. Couldn't be more on the nose, could you, devs?
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
You can't tell someone to take it easy when you don't know how to take your own advice.
Hey, what you looking at? You better start talking.
Hey, make me, you prick.
Okay, so this is how you get that phone. This is my question. Since the owner of that phone is dead, who's paying the bills? Also, notice how that chef's body disappeared out of nowhere.
We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this.
Wow, just when Lance comes out of nowhere, these chefs arrive to attack Tommy. The power of convenience is powerful indeed. What's crazy is that the Three Stooges sees Lance pass Tommy a gun, and they still charge him with butcher knives. Talk about bringing a knife to a gunfight. I'm sorry, but this just doesn't make any sense. Why is Lance letting Tommy drive a very expensive car? It's even more sinful when Tommy gets out of the car, and in the next frame you'll see Lance in the driver's seat.
Oh, for God's sake, it's you. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need new pants. Hey, those psychos from up north, they've been on the horn, and they're coming down here soon. Now, where is the goddamn money?
Relax, relax. We're not at that part yet.
Oh, I thought that you were taking care of this. I really did.
So you thought Tommy was going to pull out $3 million out of his cheek within a day or so? Your paranoia would not fix the situation. I don't even know how Tommy kept you around.
I can't believe this is happening.
Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
You see a man destroying the exterior of your car and you run away like that? What's worse is that I do much worse to the next person and he just runs away as well. So I had to get a riot started in order for the gates to be open so I can blow up the trucks, right? Explain to me, why in the world are there red barrels filled with gas near the trucks? It's not like an accident can't happen or anything like that, right? And on top of all that, once the mission is done, it's like nothing ever happened. So knowing how powerful Gonzalez is, Tommy can easily walk into his home with the chainsaw ready to kill him. Not only that, but this moron is looking straight at Tommy and doesn't say a word to his boss.
The rain, she's très wet this time of the year.
What?
Ah, comment?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord.
Prise impérialiste américaine big that is propriété de the gouvernement français. Hand it over!
There's no way that these SWAT-looking characters heard Tommy and this guy with the French accent from that distance. What's worse is the fact that even though Tommy was ambushed by these cops, he will make it out alive.
Come on, baby, come on! Yeah! Yeah! Stupid whore! I'll chop your head off! Who is this thickhead?
How do you not remember the one guy that saved your life and killed those guys that try to rob and kill you? The level of anger management that you require is beyond existing. Your demise was inevitable.
Oh, shit!
Odd. You weren't there before Tommy arrived here. So check this out. Tommy is shooting and killing tens of guards. He's going from building to building and nobody sees a helicopter shooting people? Only in a video game, I guess. Also, talking about video games, only in a video game would the enemy have a red barrel on every corner.
Apologize and I'll forget the whole thing.
You know, GTA 3 and Vice City did a horrible job for checkpoints. Such a bad job, it might as well not have it in the game. Unlike San Andreas, if you arrive at your destination, you will not reach a checkpoint. That means you will have to drive the entire way again.
Okay, platoon, moving out!
For a fit guy like Tommy, his stamina is as poor as a 400-pound man. He'll run for like 3 seconds and for some reason he's all out of breath. The man can take an entire block filled with people shooting at him, but running is his limit.
Get that civilian out of our way, soldier! Sir, yes, sir! Civilian, move away!
One doesn't just open the door for the tank. It is locked on multiple different locations. It's even more sinful since there are multiple soldiers and none of them are doing a thing to stop Tommy. Watch how all the stars goes away once I reach the destination.
You some kind of tough guy? You dress like a woman? You got on panties like a woman too, huh?
What do you got against women? You prefer men, big boy?
I like women! I like all women! I love my mother, Chico!
This is the dialogue in this game, everybody. 2 or more characters talking, but they're not saying much at all.
Bro, you! It is my favorite El Burro movie. It's died. What else can I do?
It's probably not plugged in.
What?
Do you really not see the unplugged wire sticking out right in front of you? Your lack of patience and lack of awareness of your surroundings will be your downfall.
Let me guess. You thought I could use a guardian angel.
So Ricardo sent Tommy to take and bring some cargo with a boat. Tommy goes out and out of nowhere Lance is here. How did Lance know where Tommy was going to be? He doesn't communicate with Ricardo, and Ricardo never mentions Lance. This is all because the plot demands it. Everybody look at this real quick. Also, look at this imbecile just walking to his death. Trying to fly this little plane, it's like trying to get your girl to apologize for something she started. And somehow this little plane is not only strong enough to carry the little atomic bombs, but it also spawns unlimited amount of them.
My boys gone war with them boys, but no guns. While they fight in the streets, you will take this rifle. No one sees you, no one hears you.
Okay, so you can't be seen or else you'll fail the mission. Explain this to me. When you're helping out the Haitians, how doesn't anyone notice Tommy from this roof? Have any of you guys heard a sniper? You can hear it from miles away. Tommy isn't even 40 feet away. I know Vice City has no common sense in it, but I have to point this out. Lance's health will continue to decrease until Tommy touches him. Apparently, Tommy has the golden touch.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance.
He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
No, be patient and work with Tommy so you can get Diaz back for what he did.
Take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess.
You were literally just bleeding to death. No, just stand there while I'm sniping every single one of you. Thanks for making it easy, I guess.
Diaz! I've come to take over your business!
Tommy, you betrayed me, you idiot! I'm gonna kill you real.
So I shot the soul out of Diaz and I even went out of my way to snipe him in the head. But when you go to the cutscene, Diaz is as clean as ever. No bullet wounds, no bruises, no blood. Devs, you guys couldn't even make it look appropriate for the scene? That's just next level of laziness.
Decorate this place. We gotta make it look older. I can't stand this look. Tommy, what do you say? What do you say we put a bar in?
You're my lawyer, Rosenberg, not my interior decorator. Got it? Listen to me. The time to take over this town is now. It's all out there waiting for us.
We need to start seizing territory and let Vice City know we're the new players in town. You know what I'm saying?
What you need is a legitimate front, Tommy. Real estate. It's never done me no harm.
We need to start using some muscle, or we can kiss all that hard work goodbye. Local business know Diaz is dead, and they're refusing to pay protection.
Oh, we could try bribery.
Bribery? Screw bribery. I'll show you how to make them scared. I'll be back here in 5 minutes.
That's a lie. No, you won't. The real sin is the fact that Tommy actually vandalized an entire mall and that actually got his name out and started making more money. Let's talk about this business segment. Devs, how about letting the damn player know they have to get some businesses running so they can make money? I was driving around waiting for a call or at least waiting for a letter to pop on the map. I had to look up what I needed to do next to continue the story. I had to get 6 businesses ready. Every business you buy has one or more mission to get it started on making money. No wonder the game takes so long to finish. It's not the fact that this game is long. It's just this segment in the game that makes the game longer than what it really is.
The cops are going to be going over that building with a fine-tooth comb, right? But that takes time. We gotta go in and torch that place ourselves.
Yeah, but no one but a cop could get within a mile of that place.
So we go as cops. We gotta get uniforms and we're gonna need a squad car. All thanks to you, Mike.
I'm sorry.
I got it. All we gotta do is lure the cops in with the finger, put them in a lockup, and jump them.
Good plan.
Okay, so you guys heard them, right? Get 2 cops to chase you and then jump them. There's just one issue in the matter. What in the world was this?
Up again. Ooh, it's perfect. Bit tight around the crotch, though.
And what's even worse, the bodies automatically disappears.
Okay, timers are set. 5 seconds until.
I don't know how devs got away with this. You clearly see Tommy not placing a damn thing.
Attendance has been poor. If I were opening this with the orchestra...
You know, if there's just one thing I strongly hate from GTA games, it's that random cars will switch to your lane just to crash into you.
The ice cream is a front. We distribute other non-dairy products. And if I see a kid, I put him to good use. Don't I, kiddies? Yes, I do. Mommy doesn't love you. She hates you.
Yeah, this lady needs to stay away from whatever she's selling because clearly she's handling herself very well. Also, about the drugs, how do these cops even know Tommy is selling drugs to people? For all they know, Tommy is selling ice cream. Someone please explain to me how my car got on fire because it tipped some guy. That doesn't make any type of sense. When I tell you I was about to introduce my Xbox to my window, I'm not lying. These bimbos are walking as if they have no spine. Devs, were you guys alright in the head? Did the fine porn stars back in 2002 walk like this? I'm going to guess no.
Martha, someone's watching. How kinky.
How the hell can you tell someone is watching when Tommy is so far away from you? Candy doesn't even know Tommy was following her from the helicopter because that director said this.
You're probably best following her after the shoot.
Yeah, you know, it's just one of those days where someone would ride their motorcycle in the building just to jump through the window from one building to another. No harm done. Well, except for the very large, very expensive window, you know? But seriously, this mission sucks more than Lana Rhodes. It doesn't even make sense. All of this just to advertise the adult film movie? Why doesn't Tommy just go into that building, go to the roof, and turn on the power? Rockstar, you guys are some sadistic douchebags. You really had to require the player to stay here for an entire 5 minutes? Look at her. What is she doing? I'd be more entertained watching an inflatable tube man.
Tommy! Oh, good. Listen. I like fish. I love fish. I love them as pets in bowls, or as food on a plate, but as much as I love them, I don't want to sleep with them, okay? But right now, your Italian brothers are coming from up there to fit me with some cement shoes, and I...
Shut up, Ken! Sit down. Lance, what the hell's going on?
It's your friends up north, Tommy. They ain't too happy you capped their man. They're coming down to see the business today.
They took longer than I thought. Guys, we gotta make this final. We gotta leave no doubt that this is my operation. Mine! Ken, you get the first run of counterfeit cash and put 20 mil in briefcases. Lance, you get the guys together.
Tommy! What? No big hugs for your old buddy?
I've had 15 years out of the loop. I'm a bit rusty on family etiquette.
Oh, he's angry, huh, Tommy? Didn't I say your temper would get you into trouble, huh?
There's 3 mil in the cases.
How many was it, 10? No, 11 men. That's how you get to be called the Howard Butcher.
You sent me to kill one man. One man! They knew I was coming, Sonny.
Tommy, watch your tone. Anyone would think you blame me for that unfortunate set of circumstances.
Just take the money.
Get the damn cash. You know, Tommy, I did what I could for you. I pulled strings, called in favors. I was your friend, Tommy. I hoped you'd see sense, see what's good for business. I trusted you, Tommy, and you disappointed me. But at least someone in your chicken shit organization knows how to do business. Isn't that right, Lance?
Sorry, Tommy. This is Vice City. This is business.
You sold us out.
Now, how can someone like you be surprised about this betrayal? You know very well you can't trust anyone in this kind of business. Do you not recall Lance appearing out of nowhere multiple times? How about when he called you to say this?
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
What's the problem, Lance?
It's you, my friend. I feel you're not giving me a fair slice. And more than that, you've been embarrassing me in front of the boys. I can't have that.
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy. I'm not your running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can lay into me anytime.
Tommy, I've done everything for you. You treat me like a fool. Don't do that.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you, Tommy, but I can't take this much more.
Lance, don't be like this. Now I'm warning you. Do you hear me? Just relax. Take a few days off, okay? I'll talk to you.
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me, do you? You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a fair slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man, look, I'm sorry. It's just that people patronize me all my life, treat me like a little kid. My brother would do that. Please, man, don't do that. What should I do about her? I gotta go.
I swear to everything I love, I never saw the ending of this game until I finished it myself. This was just predictable. Wait, how did Tommy get upstairs? Did Sonny allow him to go up before they started fighting? It's even more sinful when you see Lance on the upper floor.
Pick the wrong side, Lance.
How disappointing. That was all there is to it. No cutscene since they became partners, no character development, no character connection. That was as dry as Popeye's biscuits. Easiest boss fight ever.
Tommy?
Hold on, what's going on here? 1, why are you on the floor? 2, how did you not see Tommy when there was no one else around? 3, where the hell did you come from?
Hey, shut up, Ken!
Back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do.